All right. LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, folks. Shout out to this woman. I don't even know her name. But shout out to this woman, man. She was doing an interview with Keith Thurman. And she cut right to the chase, man. This woman wasn't asking him no dumbass questions like how's married life and, asking him about all his injuries. And she didn't ask him all that. This woman, she immediately said, listen, because he started, y'all know how Keith Thurman do. He started running his mouth and started talking about how people, seem to think that he don't want to fight this person, that person. And, homegirl said, oh, well, why don't you just fight Errol Spence? I mean, how come you don't want to fight Errol Spence? So then he got mad. He kind of took offense to that. Well, what you mean I don't want to fight Errol Spence? And she said, yeah, how come you don't want to fight Errol Spence? And she said it bluntly like that. And, I salute this woman, man. I salute her because she kept it real. She went right to the chase, and she was looking at him like, okay, all right, El DeBarge, give me the damn answer. Why you don't want to fight Errol Spence? And so he started stumbling on his words, talking about, well, in my house, ain't no false prophets in my house. And I'm sitting here like, Negro, what does that have to do with the question? What does that have to do with the question she asked you, okay? Nobody talking about no false prophets, fool. We want to know why you don't want to fight Errol Spence. Hell, that's what everybody want to know. All the minds in the boxing community, we want to know why you don't want to fight Errol Spence. Why not, El DeBarge? Why you don't want to fight Errol Spence, El DeBarge? I don't get it. And she didn't either. And that's why she asked the question. That's why she asked this fool. Then he started talking about, well, I'm not afraid. I got an O and I ain't afraid to let it go. You know how he get into his little stupid spiel. He always start that I got an O and I ain't afraid to let it go crap. He started that mess. And then, Errol Spence ran up on him. Errol Spence pulled up on him. And then he started trying to change his tune. Because first, he was talking junk about Errol Spence. Talking about, man, everybody talking about, Errol Spence is not all that and blah, 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 blah. See, that's what he was saying. I'm like, wait a minute. Errol Spence ain't all that. But wait, whoa. But this the guy you don't want to fight. Errol Spence rolled up on him. Then he changed his tune. Man, what you doing? Stalking me? Ha, ha, ha. This dude don't want to fight. Okay? And then he was talking about this fight not going to happen tomorrow. This fight definitely ain't happening today. It definitely ain't going to happen tomorrow. But the fight going to happen. It's going to happen. And it's going to happen when it happens. See, that's his response to every time he's inquired about fighting Errol Spence. And see, we created this monster Keith Thurman. We created this guy. See, we created this guy because he thinks, man, he can just waltz back in here. Man ain't never had a pay-per-view fight in his life. The man think that he's more, famous than what he is. He not famous. Don't nobody on the street know Keith Thurman. If somebody ran up on Keith Thurman now, they wouldn't know who he was unless you're a part of the boxing community. Only the boxing community know who this idiot is, man. Don't know casual people. They don't know Keith Thurman. They don't know him. He's not a crossover star. Keith Thurman is not a star. Keith Thurman is a nobody. He's a nobody. Errol Spence now is more popular than Keith Thurman. Because Keith Thurman allowed Errol Spence to come in here, man. Allowed him to come in here, take his popularity, take his fame, okay, go fight the fights. I mean, he's allowed Errol Spence to do this. And now this man got the backing of Jerry Jones behind him and the Cowboys. I mean, how's Keith Thurman going to compete with that? Oh, the only way he's going to compete with that is he's going to have to fight Errol Spence, okay? There's no way around it. He's going to have to fight Spence. If he don't fight Spence, man, this will be one of the biggest ducks in boxing history, one of the biggest. Okay? Now, it won't be bigger than Anthony Joshua ducking Deontay Wilder. But this will be one of the biggest ducks in boxing. And then, he started bringing up Floyd Mayweather. And I'm starting like, damn, why every time this beta male talks, why every time this beta male opens his mouth, he always starts talking about Floyd Mayweather Jr. And I'm like, dude, Floyd Mayweather Jr. is fighting some guy named Tenshin Nasukawa. Floyd Mayweather ain't talking about you. Talking about, yeah, well, see, when Floyd was around and, Floyd didn't want to fight Keith Thurman either. But, man, what the hell does Floyd Mayweather have to do with you? Dude, Floyd ain't fighting no young killers no more. He not fighting them. He not fighting you young guys. He's fighting Tenshin Nasukawas. The guy that's fighting the young killer is Crawford and Spence. But you don't want no word from neither one of them. See, Keith Thurman, I'm going to tell you, man, this guy's a blithering idiot. He's a coward. And I'll say it. And I tell him, if I rolled up and Keith, you're a coward. You're afraid of Errol Spence. You don't want to fight. I'm not going to fight him now. I ain't going to fight him today. And I ain't going to fight him tomorrow. But hey, that fight's going to happen. Oh, that fight is going to happen. It's going to happen. And see, that's all we get out of Keith Thurman, y'all. That's it. That's all we get out of the guy. The guy can't even give us a straight answer, man. He can't give us a straight answer. Okay, this woman asked you, why don't you fight Errol Spence? And he started, saying all these different kind of answers, and he started deflecting all the way from the darn question, man. But this is y'all fault. Because y'all don't want to hold these people's feet to the fire. I blame the boxing fans for this. I blame the boxing fans. I blame all the boxing fans that defend this dude, and anybody who say that he ain't got to fight Errol Spence Jr., anybody, it's your fault. You guys created this monster called El DeBarge. You guys created this monster, and guess what? Now this monster, he ain't trying to fight nobody. He don't want to fight. The guy don't want to fight. The guy don't want to do nothing but just sit here and waste everybody's time, man. Keith Thurman is a mark. Keith Thurman is a hoe. And Keith Thurman got a ponytail. That ought to tell you right now you can't trust him. Yeah. Keith run time Thurman. Keith fight one time a year time Thurman. Keith hoe time Thurman.